Welcome to El Nido here in Palawan, Philippines. A few days ago I arrived on a ferry from Coron. You might have seen that video. If not, go check it out. Right now I'm in El Nido town. I'm actually staying like 45 minutes from here in Nakpan Beach, but I came down just for a night because I want to do a tour tomorrow from El Nido town. This is my hotel room for the night. I will show you Nakpan Beach in a later video, but this is where I'm staying right now. This is my bed. They made a little swan for me. That's pretty cute. Coffee, tea making facilities. We have a few hangers here, a couple of really cool paintings, and yeah, there's a bathroom as well. This is the AC. It's super strong. The bathroom looks like this. This is what $25 gets you a night. I actually booked it just yesterday. There's one window, it's in the bathroom, and this is the view. So yeah, not bad at all. Let's head out and explore El Nido town. I have only this afternoon, so we gotta rush. Let's go. These are the 4 tours you can do from here. I want to go ahead and do a tour number A, but I'm gonna book it in a tour office that I'm gonna head to. This is the reception, by the way, of my hotel. Milvir Tourist Inn, that's what it's called. Pretty cool one. Alright guys, with that we are out of the accommodation and into El Nido. I'm not fully staying in the town, but rather about 15 minutes from the center. 15 minutes, of course, not too far, but there's gonna be so many people who are gonna try to get you on their tricycles. There is a sanctioned list of prices that it should cost to drive here in El Nido, and I think the cheapest like 1 kilometer 15 peso, but they're gonna try to overcharge you. This is how it goes, unfortunately. I'm sure we're gonna get approached by some of these people over here. Thank you now. It's very spectacular around here. Just look at that mountain over there, the cliff. It's crazy. That cliff is present all over the town, so you're gonna see it everywhere. No matter where you are in this town, it's not very large, there is gonna be this cliff in your view. So this is kind of the landmark of El Nido. And unlike Coron, there's actually beaches near El Nido, so you don't have to go to a different island. You can just stay here and go on a public beach. And these right here are the tourist vans that will pick you up if you book a tour, or if you go anywhere really. This is RTTC to any point of Palawan, so this is one of the buses or shuttles that will take you to Puerto Princesa and wherever else you want to go on the island. So yeah, it's super convenient. You just book it. It won't break the bank either. It's not very expensive here compared to other destinations I've been, even around Asia. Look at this cliff. I don't think you can hike that, but imagine the views from up there must be insane. I should also add that all the beach destinations here in the Philippines, Boracay, Coron, Palawan, all the ones that I've been to feel incredibly safe. And they feel very Filipino. It's not like they've been washed out and I don't know, feel Western or anything. There's still churches over here, there's still tricycles. Yeah, it's still a very Filipino place. Hello. Huh. And these are the buses that will take you to Puerto Princesa. It says El Nido, Puerto. Now I'm not going to Puerto Princesa. I am, oh my god, we have what? We have pigs. Yeah, I'm not going to Puerto Princesa. I'm gonna fly out of El Nido. Wow. That's crazy. Look at them. So cute. Aww. Hi, how are you? Hi. Are these yours? Nice. There's a little market here where they sell different things for the beach. There are these waterproof bags and I really love to try and sell that to you. You can get them anywhere and the people will be approaching you for that. Okay, they just screamed there on the truck. There's like 4 guys on the truck. Anyway, this is the entrance towards the actual El Nido town proper. So this is the beginning of El Nido town. This wasn't it just yet. There was a street that leads to it. But yeah, it's a pretty cool area. A lot of hotels. Obviously this is catering towards tourists, but I think there are currently in low season, hey, there are more domestic tourists than international ones. Whenever you see smoke rising from a backyard, you know they're making the best lechon you've ever tasted, or something similar, maybe in Asal. But look at this hotel as well. No, it's a spa. Wow. I mean, that building is so cool. This really transmits the beach vibes. The whole place is just awesome. Right over there is the second cliff on the other side of town. Pretty crazy. Also, how many people are on this little tricycle? It's like, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's crazy. That is crazy. I feel a little bit claustrophobic when I'm in one of these myself. A second person would be too much already. 6 people, that's insane. But yeah, How cool is this place though? Prince. Oh, that's a hypermarket. All right, guys, I'm almost at the tour place, so I'm gonna catch you once I book the tour. Tour number 8, that is, because there's 4 of them, and I heard tour number 8 is the, I don't know, the best. It has the most highlights, so that should be what I'm doing. And I'm gonna book with Discover Tours, which has the office just over there. It's the most famous tour company in El Nido town. They seem to be open. Let's do it. Hello. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the tour is booked for tomorrow. Tour number 8. It was 1,800. It was 1,200 actually, but I had to pay an environmental fee, which is 400, and the entrance to the big lagoon, which is 200 as well. So 1/8, about $30, and then a kayak is about 300, they said. So another $5 for the kayak. So really not that bad, considering it's a whole day tour from 9 a.m. Actually, I have to be there at 8:30 at that office. And then it's gonna come back between 4 and 5, and at 6 in the evening I got a bus that'll take me back to Nakpan Beach. So it's all working out pretty nicely here. Lots of Filipino flags. Independence Day is already over, but they love to decorate because they're patriotic. Pinoy pride, guys. Oh, look at that. This is Jose Rizal, the national hero of the Philippines. It's a very tiny statue of him, but that's definitely Rizal. Awesome. Also, oh, this is filmed on the 20th of June, and I think the 19th, so yesterday, was Rizal's birthday. So that was another holiday here in the Philippines. Pretty awesome. A bit of smoke here because I think people are making dinner in the restaurants and maybe at home. But let's head to the promenade and to the port area, and maybe let's end the video by the beach. Let's go, guys. Look at that. There's a tiny alleyway. I think, oh, go through. Yeah, I think that will take me right to the beach. There's a parking space for motorcycles. That's awesome. Whenever I see something like this, I have to go down it. Oh, there's some air coming out of the exhaust. We don't want to be right behind it. And here we are. How insane is that? This is not the beach. It's sandy, yes, but this is, I believe, the port area. So this is where the boat is going to depart from tomorrow when I'm taking the tour. Look at the crazy hills and crazy mountains, rocks, whatever you want to call it, in the distance over there. Damn, this place is so stunning. I cannot describe how beautiful this is. And Nakpan Beach, where I'm staying, is amazing. I'm gonna make a video on that in a few days, so subscribe. But I think this takes the cake, because these rocks, you don't get them over in Nakpan. I'm pretty sure there should be a proper beach for swimming somewhere behind that part over there. So don't know if we can get there. I think we can. So yeah, I think that's gonna be what I'm gonna do. The weather looks fine. There are some clouds back there, but I hope they're not gonna come over here. Weather can change very quickly, but I don't think it's gonna threaten the tour just because, you know, they let us swim even when it's raining. It's not dangerous. Damn, look at that palm tree, guys. Up there you can see coconuts. They're yellow here in the Philippines. I believe that means they are ripe, or maybe the green ones are ripe. I'm not too sure, but they don't have the typical brown coconuts here, which is something I found very weird. Same in Sri Lanka. They're all either yellow or green. So yeah, the stereotype of brown coconuts is not true in this country, at least. The vibes are definitely vibing here. Look at that beach bar, whatever it is. It's really cool. Imagine it's high season and it's actually full of people. That'd be awesome. There's a gym over there as well. A little heart table, so you can have dinner or a drink in there. Maybe on your honeymoon. I feel like this would be a pretty good honeymoon destination, but probably more in a private resort somewhere. By the way, when I arrived here from Coron, the ferry parked right at the other side of this place. In fact, it parked right by that cliff behind me. Pretty awesome. I saw it up close. Hold on, guys. This is weird. This is a Sri Lankan tuk-tuk. This is literally the one you get in Sri Lanka. Why is it here? Hello. Wow. Yeah, it's a Bajaj or whatever the brand is called. I've been inside many of them in Sri Lanka. Weird, very weird. And here's that little promenade, guys. Oh, there's another tuk-tuk. Why are there two of them? Hello. Okay, they were not very friendly, but usually here in the Philippines you get tricycles, not tuk-tuk, so that's why I find this a bit weird. However, this is the port area, encompassing all of it. Look at it. So beautiful. And that cliff actually continues way over there. It's massive. Hello. 6. This is the record so far. If we can see a tricycle with more than 6 people, that'll be the record. When people say this is the most beautiful place on earth, Palawan, I think they refer to this. How crazy is this? But the beach should just be around this bend. And with that, I welcome you to Kalan Beach. This is just the beginning. It should get a little bit nicer back there. Now this is what I'm used to from Palawan. These are the typical tricycles you see over here. Oh, there's a doggo. Oh, that's cute. That's a cemetery. Oh my goodness. Awesome. You stumble upon the craziest things when you're just walking around. Also the palm trees. Love them here. You can see the coconuts up there, all the way up. No day in the Philippines without karaoke. I think this is the way to the beach. I hope. A blackout just happened behind me, or a brownout, whatever you want to call it, where basically electricity's gone on the street. Yeah, very interesting. There's a chicken right here. Hello. Oh, there's no fence here. It could attack me if it wanted to. Don't think it's much of a threat, but okay. Hello there. We're on the beach. This is it, officially. Alright guys, I think this is where I'm going to end the video, and I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave a like. I think it's starting to rain, so I'm going to run to the town. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but we'll see. But yeah, please like, please comment. What do you think of El Nido? Do you like it? Have you been here? Would you like to go? And please subscribe. And I'm gonna see you all very, very soon in the next one, which will be tomorrow's tour. It's gonna be a crazy video. Please subscribe. Bye for now.